Welcome back everyone, I'm the Depressed Eeyore, and this is Blood Bowl Chaos Edition with Team the Strongest. Alright, just going to go ahead and show the roster one more time. As you can see, they're all characters from my Let's Plays, from my various Let's Plays. I try to limit it to one per game, so it should be equal opportunity for everybody. Alright, we are going up against, as mentioned before, the Dust Severed Heads, the Orc team. This is the most deadly team out of the bunch, and we're going to be in some trouble. Most of it's stuff that would be bad for most teams, period, but it's just going to be even worse for us. Mainly all the guard and mighty blow. The mighty blow is just going to destroy our goblins. So we'll just see how this goes. I'm not going to promise anything about this first team. The next two won't be as bad. I can at least work with it. We'll see how it goes. Alright. Prepare for match. Alright, this is how it's going to work. It shows you the team values for both teams. They're 1300, we're 980, and we can donate money to add to our inducements. If you are below their team value, there's no point in putting money into the petty cash, because it'll add to your team value, and then you get the bonus petty cash. So don't worry about it. Most of the time, I don't put money in it unless I have just a lot on hand. It's like an important match. So no, but since they are 320 team value higher than us, we get 320,000 gold pieces to spend. So there you go. So the things we can buy mercenaries, which for us is not going to matter too much. The only thing we can really do is buy a goblin, but there are star players. We can buy a star player that's a bomber. One of the things about star players is while they're really good, they all have loner, so they can be really unreliable as well. So this thing doesn't really have anything besides accurate, which is actually pretty good for a Bombardier. And we got Scrappa, who's a really good Pogoer. He's got Dirty Player, he's got Sprint, he's got Sure Feet, so he can really move fast. Pretty much it effectively makes his movement 10, unless you just have bad luck. Morgan Thorg is essentially available to every team, but he's very expensive. But he is a 6 strength, 3 agility, 10 armor, 6 movement destroying machine. He has mighty blow, block, thick skull, and throw teammate. It's very reliable, but he's very expensive. Ripper is a troll. And it's a troll that doesn't have the really stupid trait, which is pretty good, or the really hungry. Always hungry. So he's really good for combat, and he can be pretty reliable as a throw teammate guy. But we're not going to use any of these guys, because they're too expensive, and I kind of want other stuff. Fair Play will allow us to get things like Wandering Apothecaries, which means we can have more chances to heal ourselves, recover from injuries. We can also buy a Wizard, which I'm going to go ahead and buy one. They cost 150 each. So I'll buy a Wizard. With a Wizard, you can either do at the beginning of your turn or at the end, at the beginning of a turn or the end of it. Sorry, I'm wording this wrong. You can do this at the end of any person's turn, or you can do it during your turn, which is you can have your Wizard either cast Lightning Bolt or Fireball on a target. Lightning Bolt's a lot more accurate, but single target. Fireball's an AoE. If you fail the rolls, though, it can kind of suck, but that's a Wizard for you. Foul Play. Some of these are for Blitz mode only. So, Foul Play, you can get access to bribes. Now, bribes usually cost 100,000 each, but goblins are special, and they can get them for 50,000 each. Bribes will allow you to keep secret weapons on the field. It'll allow you to make a referee look the other way if you get caught fouling, and that's the gist of it. That's about it. Extra training. This thing can get you extra rerolls for 100,000 each. You can get Bloodwiser Babes, which gives you a plus check every time to recover from knockouts between drives. That's for Blitz. And Halfling Master Chef is a special chef that costs 300,000. It can steal rerolls from the opposing team, which can be pretty useful. But for the most part, unless you have a lot of money on hand, it's not that useful unless you're halflings. Halflings can buy it for 100,000 each, or well, you can buy it for 100,000. You can only buy one. So we're gonna go ahead and use the last bit of our money. We're just gonna buy bribes. There you go, we have 3 bribes. That means we can foul, we can keep secret weapons on the field, and hopefully that'll be good enough. If not, well, we're doomed. Inducement results. Alright, so we got 3 bribes, and we got 1 wizard. Start the match. They have 2 rerolls, an apothecary, and 3 cheerleaders. We have 3 bribes, 3 rerolls, and a wizard. That's what the symbols are. From left to right, it's cheerleader, assistant coaches, Bloodweiser babes, bribes. I think this is halfling chef. That's apothecary. That's what do you call it? Wizard, and then the last one's rerolls. That was from left to right, if you weren't looking at my mouse. For right now, I'm going to try to do this all in one run, one recording that is, and we'll see how it goes. If not, I'll try to adapt and maybe split it at halves or something like that, or cut off the loading screen. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to be playing this mostly by ear. If you have any issues with the sound, let me know. I'm going to have my volume a little bit low so I can at least talk over it. But I didn't want to like completely mute it for you guys. Alright, and there's our team down there. We have 15 players, which does give us a lot of fodder. And I think they have... looks like 13. I'm going to pick a coin. I'll pick tails. We'll be the receiver. Probably not a good idea, but I'll be the receiver for right now. I tried to look up some formations, but I didn't really see any good ones. Alright, we're going to have Anastasis, Cirno, and Masaru on the front line. Wow, they have everyone on the front line. Also, we have sweltering heat as our weather, which means at the beginning of every drive, they're going to be a rolling check to see if people just flat out fall unconscious from the heat. Alright, we don't need this many guys. So swap in some people. Keep the Pogoer. Keep that, and we'll just see how it goes from there. We got our goblins. We're going to go ahead and keep you back here. Keep you guys up here, and we'll just see how it goes. There's not too much we can do about this, to be honest. Probably not a good formation here, but like I said, I don't really play goblins. I've only played them like once a long time ago. Oh, some keys I need to press. G? Okay, that makes the grid appear and it shows all the tackle zones, opposing tackle zones. N makes all the names appear. And what's C do? Oh, sideways. I don't care about sideways. Okay, so we'll leave it as this. So yeah, you can now see all the types. It's a little hard to see on this particular field because it is snowy and stuff. Alright, we're gonna go with this. We're gonna have our secret weapon's gonna be the ball and chain guy, and we'll see how it goes from there. Move these guys back. Alright, kickoff table is cheering fans. It's based off a cheerleader. This is where cheerleaders come in. If you have more cheerleaders, the higher your roll. Whoever gets the highest roll gets an extra team reroll. If it's tied, both people get rerolls. So we all rolled both of us rolled 2s. We have no fame, and he had cheerleaders, so he wins. He gets an extra reroll. Looks like he got 2 actually. I don't know how that works. All right. First things first, we're gonna go ahead and grab this ball. I'm gonna go ahead and switch this on to show the rolls. It could be a little hard to see because of the freaking... I don't know how to make it so it stays dark. But do what you can, I guess. Alright, so we got that going for us. You can see this will show the range of the passes you can do. The farther it is, the more minuses you get. For right now, though, we need to move you somewhere. So we're just going to move you to here. And we'll hope for the best. Yeah, like I said, I don't play goblins, so this ain't gonna be pretty. The orcs aren't particularly fast, so we can use that to our advantage. I probably should have put the Pogoer up closer.
Did you hear about
but we'll deal with that later. I'm gonna move this Pogoer up here. Hehe, it's on a pogo stick. Who did I make? Oh, Inconsequentia as my Pogoer.
Damage his chainsaw, all for the love of sport.
And I'm trying to just kind of cage things up. It's not going to be pretty at all. Alright, first things first, how I'm going to block these. Okay. The big issue here is dealing with this guy. He's Mr. Block Guard guy. He's... what are the other guys? Mighty Blows? Yep, Mighty Blows. Alright, we're going to go ahead and try to block. One. Okay, that's fine. We'll just push you away. I'm not going to follow up. I just want to keep it away. Then I can go ahead and do it on this one. No, I'm not going to roll really stupid. Now, I can only pick a cardinal direction, so I'm just going to pick a direction. Awesome. One down.
A game as physical as this, the player is really in the right place.
Exactly, it's really ugly.
Wow, I'm getting really good at this cardinal direction junk. This is... okay. And I did a going for it. Like I said, these things don't go very far. I already went 3 spaces. Oh, I'm attacking my own person. So as you see, it's a little iffy about using these guys. Just a bit. But that's okay. We got that going for us. Alright, next thing I'm going to do... oh, I already attacked that guy. I didn't really mean to.
The #1 all-time worst player award.
Okay, dodged.
Who?
Dodged.
Can you believe...
remember, these guys are stunty, so I don't have to worry about these extra tackle zones or anything like that. And dodged. So I didn't have to do any rerolls, that's good. Sorry, I'm going a little slow here, probably, but I'm trying to do my best here. Anything else we need to worry about? Probably not. This is probably a really bad cage, by the way. It's way too spread out. But that's okay. We got a goblin over there. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and just end our turn and see how it goes from here. Also, I didn't do any blocks besides the people in my front lines. Alright, you can use your wizard. I'm just not gonna use it. And then I hit escape so I can switch the camera back. Oh.
That's one regulation.
Alright. They're pushing in. But that's okay. They moved the black orc to cover the goblin I sent over there. They are a little smart, but not too fantastic. I'm not going to do any loading games or anything like that, so whatever happens, happens. This will be a learning experience for everyone.
Every now and again, Blood Bowl throws up a real mixed bag of achievements.
Alright.
The motley horde is made up of a bunch of misfits.
Yeah, can't be easy to coach those cast-offs every day of the
Black
week.
Arts are very slow, so when they get up, they can't really move much at all. Also, they do have a goblin as well, so don't get mixed up. That's their goblin over there. And probably the only thing I can actually fight. Alright, get up. Let's see what we got. No... if it's red dice, that means I roll 2 dice, but they choose the outcome. So it's not exactly fantastic. Alright. Don't exactly want to blitz with this guy yet, but whatever. I can go after this guy, or I can go after the black orc. And that's a blitzer. Oh, that's not good. Not good at all. Yeah. This thing's very unreliable. Look at that, I went back and forth, the same rolls. Alright, whatever. I get 3 dice because I have 5 strength, and then these 2 add an additional 2 strength because they're covering the same thing. There you go, take you out.
Ouch! That punch knocked his
And go ahead and go and cover this guy.
That's never a nice sight.
There we go, look at that. Teamwork and stuff, and I'm still not doing that fantastic.
Doping is really endemic in this sport.
Isn't it written into the game rules?
Just there. Trying to see where I can go. Biggest issue is the freaking goblin. How are you guys doing? Good, I actually made the check. I don't have anyone around this troll, so... Actually, I think I have a Fanatic, so I think it counts. I can't tell. Do I get a bonus? Yeah, I do. Okay. So, yeah, I got the +2 for being a teammate for the really stupid check, and that's why I was able to do a little bit better. Oh! Right off the bat. Awesome. Alright, so... Who is that? Who is this? Freaking Cirno. Cirno freaking just got an injury. What was the roll was a broken neck, -1 agility, and they used their 1 apothecary to re-roll it and got smashed hand, which means they missed the next game, which doesn't really affect us any. But that means 1 less blitzer to worry about, and that was their guard blitzer as well, so that was good. All right. Okay, so that has okay. I see 1 die block. Okay, we're doing a little bit better. Not fantastic, but we're doing a little bit better. You got what, 3 okay, so... Ugh, I don't want to deal with this blocker. That's the problem. Dodge and block, are you serious? Alright. I don't like this, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
You remember the 2503 season?
Now I can do 2 die block and push you away.
Who after 8 great seasons finally hung up his chainsaw.
It lopped off more heads than any other chainsaw.
And then I can do it
including a
block here.
14 decapitations in 1 match.
Not doing fantastic on the rolls, but that's okay. And there you go. We at least kept those guys off of them. And then from here, I guess I can just do a... There's a few things we can do. I'm running out of time though, so I need to kind of hurry up. Alright, I want to go ahead and cover here. And there. And then move you away 1 space. Thank you. And end our turn. No wizard. Alright, so... Sorry, wrong check. Sorry. There's their injury... This is the injury box. Yeah, they lost the Mighty Blow guard person. And did I just get to... Okay, one of my goblins got knocked down. Sorry, I was looking away from the action.
Oh yeah, you kneecapped him.
Okay, pushed away. And now he's blitzing. Okay, he pushed, so that's fine.
Today's insight comes from Jaime Schnibbel, coach and owner of the Go.
Oh, are you serious? Okay, let's slow down here. That Black Orc got both down, and he didn't have block, so they both went down. Cirno got KO'd, but Cirno caused that Black Orc to get badly hurt, which means he doesn't suffer any serious penalties, but he is out for the entire match. Well, Cirno is going to be gone until we do a recovery. So far, Cirno has gotten 2 injuries. I am without words. It's amazing. I don't even know what to say to it. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start with our this guy. Yeah, 3 rolls. Take you out.
Yep, upside down. That's one way to look at things.
Okay. Oh, I guess keep... Oh, and also another thing Fanatics can do is they can keep blocking even after they block once. Perfect. Take you out.
Finally, there's one that lets his biceps do the talking.
Awesome. Now, everyone's good here. Even better. Yep, step forward. Bam, take some of that.
Wow. I can tell you
Awesome work. Alright, this is going good. Feeling good about this. Which is a bad sign. I shouldn't be feeling good about this. Okay, that goblin's in the way, amazingly enough. Alright, I want to move you down.
You don't see much of the heroes of lore these days.
Go ahead and try to take you
Many
out.
spectators who aren't aware that
Didn't
heroes
succeed,
of lore
that's
hope
okay.
to show the world a better way by honest, strategic play
Yes,
on
move
the
forward.
field.
It's probably a good thing we don't see them.
I don't want to do a 1-die block, but I might have to. The issue here is dealing with the thrower in the back and trying to get rid of this stupid black orc. Alright, so we're just 2-die block him with a blitz. You can do 1 blitz a turn, so after that 1 roll, it's that's it. Well, that wasn't really fantastic, but okay. I'm kind of amazed because we're kind of tanking this, and we're not really supposed to be a team that tanks things like what we're doing right now. Good. I got really no choice except to just keep caging. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so... Probably there we go. I'll just dodge away again. I'll take care of everything there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dodge you there.
I interviewed Ripper Bolgrot, the Troll's super champion.
I rolled a double 1. I rolled a 1 for my dodge check. Got to use dodge to re-roll it and roll the 1 again, and now I got and that goblin got KO'd. So, oh, forgot to click end event. That's fine. So we're not doing it. We're not doing. I mean, we did get 2 injuries, which is awesome. I'm very impressed with that. Oh, and he did something stupid. He tried to dodge into all that, which isn't that bad, but he just killed his goblin, or he badly hurt it. So there goes the goblin. So there's no more confusion now. So that's good. Block, dodge. Okay. You can't move that far. You can't. Okay. So here's what we need to do. How are we going to do this? I gotta get that goblin to there somehow. Awesome, that's what I needed. Yes. Oh, another injury. Good God, how this is a goblin team. This is, well, actually kind of supposed to be this way, but this is supposed to be done with like chainsaws and stuff, not with my trolls. Alright, so Masaru is trying to catch up to the title of the strongest, and took another orc down. Wow, that's a look at that. That was just a that was just a regular blitzer, but that's still good. Taking out the positionals is very important here. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We need to get to that Pogoer, so we're gonna do a handoff.
Could be a bit one-sided.
Awesome, it's succeeded.
That'll do nicely.
And if I move here, they can't catch me. So we now have control of the match. Amazingly enough, we have control of the match as freaking goblins. So let's have some fun, I guess. Well, attack. Okay, that didn't do anything, but whatever. No, we're not going to follow up. Just gotta make sure we keep our goblins safe, too. Oh, come on. Alright, do a reroll. Well, let's do 1 more. Thank you. That's what we needed. And that's all of his movements. But that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and move the goblin out of here so I don't get him injured as well. If you keep your if you have like squishy characters like elves and stuff, it's a good idea not to keep your characters next to people that can block. There we go. Of course, I was trying to do that with the black orc up here, but that didn't work entirely the way I wanted to. And then from here, we'll just We're gonna make their life a little bit more difficult.
Gone for a power game, and you have to realize that it was only recently that they discovered the purpose of the ball during a match.
Also, the commentators will talk about the specific races, so they're going to be talking about goblins every match, and they'll talk about the opposing team as well, which he'll talk about orcs. Alright, in turn, no wizard, we're good to go. Now, something you want to do if you want to make sure to limit how the other team can make a comeback, is to try to prolong the drive as long as possible, especially if you're playing against teams that can score very quickly, like elves. Ooh, you're attacking me. Why are you attacking? And you stunned him somehow. What'd you do to my... Okay, it was just a KO. Still not fantastic, but whatever. So the biggest issue is dealing with the Black Orc. And going as far... Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and move you up. Move you up. Nope, failed. That's fine. Everyone move up. Fanatic's pretty much useless at this point, unfortunately, but there's not much I can do about that. You're just a regular guy, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cover you.
Blood Bowl is reputedly the toughest of all sports.
So they say, but it really only comes down to taking a few hits.
Cover you. Okay, I'm not going to risk that. Whoa, I'm getting frame rate, and I can't move my guy for some reason. Can I please select my other guy? Thank you. Oh jeez. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and score the touchdown. I can't really risk it.
There's some fans on the pitch. They think it's all over. It's a touchdown.
There you go. Right in the pogo as a horsey. Use a bribe? Yes.
The ref has decided to ignore what he saw.
Yeah,
Okay, all my KOs got back up. Perfect. I went ahead and used a bribe for Anastasis. 4 injuries. Look at that. That is a serious loss. They're actually down players, I think. Okay, we're kicking off this time. Did I fail the roll? Oh, I know what happened. Sweltering Heat triggered. So they lost one of the blitzers, and we lost a goblin, and we lost our Fanatic that we, you know, try to get. We'll get them back next drive, assuming we don't fail the roll again. So we lost 2 people, and they've lost 5 to total. So we're in good shape still. But we need to you're gonna have to do some shuffling, I guess. We do not need the bomb. Do I want the Bombardier? Kind of tempted to try the Bombardier out. I've never really used the Bombardier, so I'll try it out. The other person, I'm not going to use the Looney. I'm just going to try to survive the drive. That's kind of the goal here. So the Pogoer will hang out. Everyone else is good to go. We're going to do this little formation here. I think that'll work. Like I said, I'm not really good at this game, so I don't know anything about formations. But we do have Masaru and Cirno back. Freaking Cirno the Destroyer. Man, look at that. Those two, I'm very glad I made them my trolls. As if names would make a difference. Okay, so let's highlight this real quick. We have 11 players, because we have so many spares. They have 7 players. One of them will come back, but that's about it. And for the most part, they don't really have any... they do have a thrower, so they can possibly throw the ball, but they only have 2 possible catchers. Okay. Did you attack? No, okay. The thrower has kickoff return, which means that's why he moved 3 spaces over towards where the ball is going to land. Though it only has 3 agility, he's a pretty reliable thrower. He's got sure hands, he's got pass. That's really all you can ask for. There goes the goblin.
From watching a match from the terraces.
They've got a point. If they don't want to join in the fun,
oh.
They might as well stay home and watch it on cable.
Fractured skull. Okay, good news. Okay, fractured skull would have gave -1 armor value, but Cirno made the regeneration check, which is good, so he just got back up. We'll get him next drive. Okay. So he's moved out. Oh, I so want to just start throwing this bomb everywhere. Alright. Really the key part is we need just to make sure these guys stay back. That's really the important thing. We're not too worried about anything else besides just making sure they don't move. We will be dealing with, if he passes to the blitzer, there is a chance he'll catch it, though. So I'm going to try to cover him, even though I shouldn't with a goblin. Please dodge this. Thank you. Okay, that's done. They don't really have much of a cage, but I don't exactly have very much in the form of offense either.
The first quality required of an orc is to be able to hit hard, and if possible, not to think. The latter is considered enough.
We're gonna go ahead and just cover him. We'll double cover him, so he's gonna have even trouble. He'll have to do 1 die blocks unless he gets a cover. Alright, next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and use this bomb. I've never used this thing before. Oops. I want to pass it to this black orc. If he catches it, he'll be able to throw it again.
Yep, the ball is catched.
They say this player has the hands of a strangler.
Perfect launch.
Knows how to use them for other
Who
things,
caught
for
it?
sure.
I can't read it. Ah, stupid text. Griff. Okay. Oh, it got past the Griff. Where's Griff? Oh, he's a goblin. Yes, reroll. And I blew up. So the black orc caught the ball, out of all freaking things. And I gave Griff a serious concussion. How'd he catch it? Oh, critical success. Lame. Whatever. Why is he blitzed? Did he do something? I wasn't even paying attention. Nope. He fell over.
Reminds me of the 1496 lowdown rat.
Well,
that year they trained with a giant black war
I might keep Griff around. It's just one well, actually it might be best to drop him, but we'll see how it goes.
Some teams have no luck.
Depends on how much money I have. I need to buy an apothecary just in case I lose Cirno for some reason. Oh, I want to throw this. Okay, we'll do this later. Dodge away. Move back. You just gotta last long enough to deal with everything. Alright. Nope. Whee.
His coach should buy him some trifocal glasses.
Gotcha. It was a imperfect. I didn't roll. I didn't pass the pass check, so it was inaccurate. But it scattered just enough so I can at least hit one of these guys. It didn't take down the Black Orc, but it did take out the linemen, which is hilarious. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and just foul this guy.
Years of training.
Okay. I didn't break armor, but I didn't get caught either. The way you get caught is if you roll a double if on either the armor check or the injury check. That will cause you to not do so well. Alright, I'm not going to risk the stupid check, so I'm just going to end the turn. So he's trying to bash his way through. Okay, he's... Oh! Not making... Okay, he's not making any progress. He's not going to be able to score next turn. As long as I keep that blitzer off me. Which I will. In fact, I'm going to do something else with that blitzer. Okay, he decided to go 2 die against, and I'm going to go ahead and just pick both down, so they both go down. And they both took it. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to 2 die block, push, to here. Follow. And then we're going to move here. And push again. Don't follow, and off you go. Oh, no injury though. It's okay.
Yeah, it was a farewell look towards his wife.
She's not the one with the pitchfork.
No, that's the mother-in-law.
I wish I can get up. Nope, no getting up. We're pretty much good to go, so I'm just going to go ahead and move you away. And I'm going to go ahead and throw this bomb, because this is hilarious. Oops. This thing's actually probably the least reliable of the secret weapons, so that's why I'm...
And with the cost of doping and bribery on the rise,
Bam!
the problem won't be going away.
So now he's got even less to work with. We're good to go. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and just move you just to... Oh, there he goes. Use your wizard, end event. Actually, yeah, I'm probably going to go ahead and split this by half, just to make things a little bit easier. Yeah, there's no chance of him scoring a touchdown. He has no one to pass to that can reach the the end zone. I have to say I'm having quite a bit of enjoyment from this, oddly enough. So far, the only injury... We suffered 2 injuries, but one was regenerated, and the other one was caused by my own Bombardier. Oh, you're fouling me. What a jerk. Okay. We don't have cheerleaders, that's why it just shows nothing. We're gonna go ahead and skip through this. How many bribes we got left?
Yes, and I'm sure that the operating tables and catgut are ready.
Okay, our guys get back up. Sorry for the sirens. They get their guy back up. So there you go. We are down to 14 players. They are down to 8, I believe. Alright, and we're kicking off for this turn. So let me just go ahead and open the menu here. That'll pause it. Yes, it does pause it. Alright, I'm D Depressior, and this was Blood Bowl Chaos Edition. Let me be right back.